Building behind me is where 16-year-old Denise Jarvis lived with his mother and his grandmother. Tonight, they are charged with his murder, and they are expected to be arraigned shortly. And here are their names. We are told by police they are 62-year-old Denise Jarvis and 36-year-old Geneva Jarvis. As you'll hear from the super of the building, back in March, an ambulance arrived here on East 147th Street in the Bronx for a young boy in need of medical attention. He was taken to Lincoln Hospital where he passed away. He was reportedly severely malnourished. A suspicious death investigation was opened, and Denise and Geneva were charged today. Sources tell us they say they have done nothing wrong. Neighbors are in shock.
We're growing because when they moved here, they were like this. They were taller. I said, oh, they're getting bigger. Yeah, because I talked to the mother and the grandmother. I can imagine these things happen to the kids.
For the little bit that I saw, they were very disabled. They needed a lot of help. They were strong, they needed a lot of assistance. And I guess they didn't have it. They needed that help.
We were able to go inside the Jarvis family apartment. This is their railroad apartment, and we have to tell you, the conditions are so deplorable. There are almost no words to explain the mess and the clutter and the smell. And we are told that the mother and grandmother were living there as recently as this morning. The super told us over the phone the teen has lived in this apartment for about 5 years. When that ambulance arrived in March, the mother had put that child out in the hallway to be helped.
I was outside. She was waiting for the ambulance. She told the ambulance, said, where's the patient? She said, he's outside in the hallway. They put him in the hallway.
Right.
Why didn't keep him inside the apartment?
Now, we are told that there was actually another child that was living in the apartment as well. He was removed by ACS after police were alerted to the original situation with the 16-year-old that passed away. It is unclear what the condition of the remaining teenager who is alive is, if he is suffering from the same ailments as possibly starvation or malnourishment as well. We are waiting to get those details from police.